Hey guys, just looking down here with another Gundam MSI review, and today I'm reviewing the Gelgoog Deluxe pack. Very cool set from the Gundam MSIA line. All the Gelgoogs were numbered 01 through 09. That's really hard to show up because it's like in this gray color, but it's just on that green. You just don't see it very well. There it is. Unlike like the Zaku's, which were, you know, a very light color, and then had black writing on them. These are a little harder to see the numbers on. But yeah, 01 through 09. And someday, I really need to collect 1 through 9 for my stop-motion animation series, Gundam Father of Peace, which you see in the background behind you. So, the Gelgoog. Very, very cool figure. Comes with 2 beam rifles. Comes with this one right here. This is the standard beam rifle that you generally see. There's also the beam machine gun that you kind of see with the Gelgoog Jaeger in Gundam 0080. Not sure if this actually appears in the original Gundam or not, but it's a cool beam rifle. Very neat. Comes with its beam Nagita handle, which plugs in right there or right there. The shield can also go on the back. And there's 2 types of blades. There's the straight blade, and there's the more traditional curved blade. And you get 2 straight blades and 2 curved blades. You also get a sword hand. Then there's our gun hand, which is for that arm. These come off right here. Just a second. Well, okay. They generally come off. Seems either these ones had some glue on them or someone did glue them. But that's basically what I was going to suggest anyways. These generally come off very, very easily. They just come off. Funny thing, they're glued on the Japanese version. But on the US version, they usually just came off. And truth is, if you had a Japanese Gelgoog cannon, you could take his arm weapon and stick it on the regular Gelgoog. But the American Gelgoog cannon's weapon doesn't come off, so it's kind of an act of futility. So honestly, if you buy one of these and these come off, do yourself a favor, get some super glue, glue them on, because you will lose them. You will lose them like so many who have gone before you. So either A, these actually, the glue never gave loose, or a previous owner glued them. But that's what you want to do. You don't want them coming off. It's bad. Purple shield, along with the yellow around the edges. Comes with its handle. And that could go in either hand, really. And this part here is for a different type of holding if you wanted. Can also go into the backpack. Little pegs. Pop in right there. Take this out. So now our Gelgoog holds the shield on his back. I mean, nice little features that I appreciate. You can also store the handle a separate way so that you know, it doesn't get lost. Gelgoog is a pretty well designed toy. Let's go over the articulation. Head spins 360 degrees, looks up and down just slightly. Arms have pretty good flexibility. Goes completely around. Turns there, hand turns, hand is replaceable. Legs go that far forwards, that far back, knee joint, foot's on a ball joint, but not a lot of places to go with it. Spins 360 degrees. Other parts that you might consider gluing on is this little guy right here. If you didn't lose these, you lost this way before you lost these. They tend to pop out, but do yourself a favor, put some super glue on there, and you won't lose it. It's kind of the same for this guy, only this guy stays in a little better. And there's a little bit of reason not to glue it since you can move it around. But either way, still pretty cool. Gelgoog also comes with an extra vehicle, which is quite nice, really. Comes with this little guy. Now generally these end up bending. He ends up not being able to stand, but this one can. And truth is, if you run it under hot water, bend it the way you want it, and then put it under cold water, you can straighten it. Albeit, this little guy has his little easy to lose parts too. That was just kind of the one down thing about the Gelgoog. Now these are also escape pods. They got little boosters, and you gotta admit that's a really nice detail, but they also tend to get lost. I don't recommend gluing these in though. I just recommend being careful with it. The only downside with it, I think, is that it didn't have the giant missiles that went on there. And they were some pretty large missiles that you see in the show on there. And I intend to find some kind of G.I. Joe missiles, you know, that you find floating around on eBay as parts, and buy some and spray paint them white, or paint them white to match this guy, or to match how it looked in the show, and thus, you know, equip one of these with the missiles that was in the show. And I'll probably, I like to customize. I'll probably put magnets here and magnets on the missiles, just so they come off and go back on. But yeah, first I have to find said missiles, and that hasn't worked out very well yet, because it costs money to buy missiles, and you gotta try them. Well, enough of my little side rant. That's the review for the Gelgoog Deluxe pack. A very cool toy with plenty of weapons. And if you can find it, you should get it, because it's awesome. We tend to get this guy on a regular basis in our Gundams R Us eBay store. And there's a link for our store down below. So make sure to come check us out, where we get new stuff all the time. Gundams R Us, your favorite arms dealer. Hope you enjoyed the review. Catch you guys later.